Howdy folks, I'm Colonel Sanders and you're not. Just me tonight. I'm playing on the Nintendo 64. We're playing Donkey Kong 64. This is a game me and my big sister used to play a lot. And this is the Nintendo 64. It's the old game. We got the Rumble Pack and everything. So, figure I'd play it with y'all. That's how my YouTube channel started. Not necessarily with live streaming, but I would record games with me and my friend Tyler, or I'd just get on late at night, play some of my old games, and just record them and upload them. Whole playlist here of Throwback Thursday gameplay with that. Of course, I'll still do the KFC facts and stuff that people love. I just like to play games. All these years, I'm only 55% there. Graphics are amazing, aren't they? Smashing! I think I go this way. It's been so long, I don't even know what the storyline is anymore. This crap right here, I can't see a thing. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to change picture. That does. Oh, cool. I didn't know I had an eye saver on here. Okay, hold on. I'm playing with my monitor. That looks like the best that I can do. It makes everything bright. Doesn't light it up enough, but it lights it up some so I can see. These are old. Old graphics. Hello, Winter's Howl. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tell me, how's the audio? Can you hear me good with the game, or is one of the two overpowered? That'd be a first. Right on the first try. Do I have to backflip onto those? Come on, bro. Get the monkey cheeks up there. You know, they call it a monkey rap. But Donkey Kong's not a monkey. He's an ape. Monkeys have tails. Apes do not. Almost. Come on. Town ain't got a single one? That's alright. I used to live in Maine. And the town I lived in didn't have a single Kentucky Fried Chicken either. It was okay then though, because I wasn't really on good terms with them, but things have changed. Come on, I gotta get up there. I can't see a darn thing. Come on. Get up there. Why won't you go? So I could change the brightness in the game? No, there's not. can't double jump. Amish side of Pennsylvania. This is so difficult to do. Alright. Let's give you that hard. Ah, finally. Got it. It was the same way in Maine, in the town that I was in. We had a Subway. We didn't have any Kentucky Fried Chickens. Had a McDonald's. No Burger King. Now I live in Kentucky, and there is plenty of Kentucky Fried Chickens, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Burger Kings, McDonald's, go around. But I'm not going to be doing any food reviews on those until we got a little bit more money coming in from ad revenue and memberships on here. Get out of here. Can I go inside the game? Will that take me inside? Oh, you're kidding me. The entire time I could have just jumped. Pull the stream up on my phone. Yeah, I forgot about that video popped up on my For You page on YouTube here of the B-rated movies Uncle Harley made cameos in. Let's get to our live stream here. Oh, we gained a machine. We gained a subscriber. A Kentucky Fried Chicken fact, I just gave it to you. Uncle Harley premiered in some movies. He guest starred in some movies, B-rated movies, as himself to advertise his chicken. Alright, here we go. Give me a food fact. Sorry, Boo. I don't remember any of these controls. Do I have bongo drums here? I have played it. Unfortunately, when it first came out, my friends, before I wasn't even famous then. I'm not famous on YouTube, I'm famous on TikTok. And I'm known on Instagram, but before any of that, and I fell. Before any of that had happened, my friend said, you should play it. So I played it, and it was cursed. So the way I could describe that, it was weird, uncomfortable. Not to mention I'm his freaking nephew, I shouldn't be playing that game, but Alright, I guess I'm going indoor. KFC guy was my 3rd grade uncle. Just nobody ever heard of my side of the family because we never made it known. We never talked about it publicly until I started doing it. Even the Colonel's grandkids weren't that, some of them were involved with Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then as generations went on and family grew apart, the family got out of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And they didn't make anything public or known about it. The first time in years that any family had said or done anything public was Joe Ludington. He's not even family. And that sparked me and a few other family members to come out publicly and call him out on his lies and stuff, because he was getting real good attention for being the nephew when he wasn't the nephew. And I mean, he's a step nephew, but that's besides the point. With his history and everything I was told about him, we don't claim him, and he's a known liar. So anyways, nobody ever went public until he did, and then I started doing things. Because it was him, the advertisements, that triggered me into doing what I started doing. And then I started learning more things. I found it quite interesting. But like the grandkids, they don't want to be bothered by it, I guess is how they kind of worded it. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? I made it. The grandkids don't really want to be bothered by any of the attention and stuff, which is understandable, because people just ask me, you have money? Can I have money? Do you have the recipe? Can I have the recipe? They just don't want to be bothered with that stuff, because much like me, oh, I did have bongos. Much like me and everyone else in this family, no, we weren't given the recipe. No, we didn't get money. No, we're not going to give money. How do I climb this thing? I mean, like, yeah, we'll donate money to charities and stuff, but you know what I mean. Like, one family member in their old age was taken advantage of somebody that was using them and was able to trick them into sending them some money that they had earned themselves, which was horrible. So I understand why they don't want a part of it. And then Lee's side of the family, you didn't hear much about them. Oh, look, I found a little Donkey Kong game. Lee's side kind of moved away from Kentucky Fried Chicken. They weren't involved in Lee's anymore. The last people who were got out. There's some cousins on their side. They have some cousins that are still involved, but like Lee's daughter got out of it. They sold their franchise, but they were never public about it. But then I met them through my work on TikTok, and we connected the family, and the family that wanted to meet met. It was fantastic. Now they're back involved with Lee's, and I'm getting involved with KFC in kind of a sort of way. But you never heard of any of us because we never made a big deal or bragged about it. I just got tired of seeing lies and rumors and people acting like there's something that they're not. So I wanted to find out the truth about my family history, and by God, I did it. I learned my truth. And I'm proud of it. So now people are learning. I get told I look just like him a lot. You should see my father, though. I look just like my father. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh! Climb. Ooh. Oh, crap. Come on, come on. Made it. Interesting. Didn't know that. I can't do anything like that. I don't work for the brand. I'm not in charge of opening franchises or anything like that. If I worked for the brand, it would be advertising purposes or working in the kitchen. So the most I could do is talk to my contacts I have, oh crap, that open their franchisees and tell them that there's demand in the area and maybe they might consider it. I don't know. I done stunk at that one. That's another misunderstanding. People think I work for them. I don't. Yeah, all the family that want to be involved and connected through all this stuff is, and I thank them for that because they were able to share some photos and stories of their own families with Uncle Harley. I get to share with y'all. It also helps connect the dots and confusion on things. You know, there were some very few people that knew about Cousin Lee, and they weren't sure if it was true that Lee's was related to Kentucky Fried Chicken at one point, and it was true. So me meeting my cousins there, they were able to teach me. Oh crap, I'm tired. They were able to teach me their side, which filled in my side, which also filled in the grandkids' side, because I knew a lot about their side, mainly because of Uncle Harley, and his story is all known. So it kind of tied all the dots together and helped me understand certain parts, like how was Lee's related, and how Kentucky Fried Chicken got to where it was, who actually knew the recipe, mixed it, who helped get franchising going. I got to learn about all that stuff. It also, like my grandpa Charles and my uncle Jim, they knew Lee, they were close with him. It also helped fill in some blanks there. A lot of people confused Uncle Jim as the Colonel. So, you know, it just kind of connected dots that I had, and I thought it was interesting enough to share. Oh, I'm on Lanky's thing. Will you let me up? Woo! Come on, dude. Yeah, going up now, ain't we? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, give me 40 years and see what I look like. I look just like him. Everyone in the family eventually does. I don't like it here. I'm gonna go back. I think I completed this area. Oh crap. Ah, that's a machine. Alright, how do we get out of here? I can't remember what levels I completed on this thing. A lot of the news articles and family that did go, like the extended family that did go public, all they were interested in is Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe, who has it, who wants it, and who can leak it. I'm interested in the history. I'm interested in the facts, like Wendy's being connected to KFC and Shoney's being connected to KFC and Lee's, and the founders and their stories within my family, like all that stuff. I'm interested in that. That's what I want the news to talk about. That's what I want the people to talk about, is the history, because the history is very interesting. I'm a firm believer that if a customer where folks understand the history and appreciate it, they have better appreciation for the brand. It's more respectable. That's my marketing. Can't get through there. What if I... Nope. I don't know where I'm at. Maybe this way. It's old Donkey Kong again. Well, I guess we're gonna go outside of this area. Might make you happier, Machine, if you knew about the KFC Foundation. They do a lot of good. I'm hoping that if I'm able to get in with KFC, I'm able to, you know, get the history stuff known, that the family will be more proud of it rather than go, yeah, we're related to the guy that started that thing, but because it's now no longer brings any value to the family monetary wise or emotionally because the family that was involved is gone. I'm hoping it makes them more proud to be able to say, yeah, I'm related to that. Just to give them something, like people knowing the history and liking it, engaging with it, wanting to know more, making it more relevant again, rather than just a mascot thing. I'm hoping that gives my family, the extended and close, and the ones we don't get along with, and the ones we do get along with, I'm hoping it gives them something to be proud about. Come on, dude. There you go. Go up, go up, go up. So where the heck am I supposed to go? What are you? What door are you? Okay. Winter's Hound, do you know somebody named Jaden? What's this one? Jaden Marie. For security reasons, I can't tell you any more than that. I guess privacy, not security, privacy reasons. What floor am I on? R&D. Factory map. That's not the exit. I don't want to be there. Maybe I want to go here. My sister's friend was telling me about somebody that lived in your area that didn't believe her that she was friends with my sister. That's why I asked. Get smacked! Ow! This is the testing area. I don't want to be down in testing. I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here? I want to go down there. Don't tell me I'm stuck down here. You know what? I didn't even know that was an option. Ow! Donkey Kong. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, never mind. Water's like Minecraft. Yeah, this dark area. I don't like it. Look, it's Tyler. Smack! So that'll take me somewhere. Hello? Oh, there's Donkey Kong film up here. Don't mind if I do. Peanuts over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox my friend. I could just, well, not really my friend, acquaintance, my sister's friend. No, I want to be Donkey Kong. Thank you. Okay, so what do you do? Senior ghosting? Somebody type that number because I didn't see it fast enough. 21132. 21132. Okay. 21132. So is there something in here that I need? Thank you. I don't know if I flipped. I have this on save. I'm not sure what good did that. This is a memory card for the 64. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I want it on Rumble. Will it stop saving? Oh, it's dark in here too. Ah, crap. That's lovely. I'm supposed to shoot that? If I'm supposed to shoot that, what am I supposed to shoot it with? That's a grenade. Those are bongos. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Now I can see. Ow! Where does this take me? I apparently haven't found it yet. Ah, okay. I'm in the right place now. Yeah. You play Nintendo games, why not? Been doing it for 10 years on YouTube. Haven't had any views on the older ones, but yeah. No, I don't have any permission from them, but it's free advertisement for them. I mean, what are they gonna do? Tell me no? They don't want... They do that, I just won't buy any more Nintendo products, and I love Nintendo. Fun fact, we got a new sub. Fun fact, Nick Chavez, CMO of Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chief Marketing Officer, was the Chief that's all, folks. Chief Marketing Officer of Nintendo before he took the job at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Which is why the man appeals to my and other generations. He knows what we want. Oh, there's stuff hidden in here. Burrito either found me on my old X account or my TikTok account. Maybe it was Instagram. Okay, so I've been at 3 already. Burrito's a very, very loyal dude or dudette. I don't know what you are, Burrito. Oh, I'm drowning. No, I can. Okay, no, I can swim. Now I'm drowning. I'll take your orange grenades, thank you. How do I get out of this? Oh, you're alive. Yeah, I find it funny. There is now a feed for lives to show up on the vertical shorts feed, which is why I have changed my format. I usually stream in widescreen because I like being able to watch it sideways on the phone or on the computer or on the TV in full screen, whether it's gaming or whether it's family history stuff, whatever. I like doing that. But the lives weren't getting any views, and when I decided to do it in phone format, because I was streaming from the phone, we had like 170 views, 200 views, and I was like, wow, I don't get that. Other platforms got a lot of followers, occasionally get a lot of views on that, and you're immune to it, but on YouTube? So I decided to change the output of this to the phone, and it has... I've been getting the watch hours that I need, and people have been seeing it more. Even followers, because they don't get the notification when I go live, they see it on their shorts feed, and new followers see it on the shorts feed. And because the algorithm knows what you much like chicken and gaming, so that's why I'm here. I need to be the big guy. I learned TikTok is absolutely removing accounts that aren't very active, just in case that they're spam. That's why I lost so much on there. But I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned on it. Have I already been in here? I must have. Yep, that's a puzzle that's done. You're done. And I'm stuck. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? There we go. That's a tricky exit. Quarter of a melon's not bad. Ooh. Back into this game. I didn't used to stream these old games, I used to record them all the time. There's tons of, if you want to see me 10 years ago, the memberships have a lot of my early videos, but I did leave some of the early videos, like the Throwback Thursday games, up in public. And if you want to see me 10 years ago, you won't recognize me. But they're on there. I have thousands of videos. What's the point of this? Where am I going? Guess I found three already. I don't have pictures saved to my computer, but if you go to my YouTube channel and go to the playlist Throwback Thursday games, or go to Minecraft, scroll to the earliest video, you'll see it. Sure. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, crap. Okay. Nope. Nope, dead. Can't be that hard. Let me do it again. Yeah, YouTube's almost 20. Probably why a lot of the greats are leaving it now. They don't want to continue it, or it's too old for them, they got their money off of it, whatever it is. I personally think people don't want to adapt to the new way, like live streaming and stuff. People want vertical format now. And I think eventually it'll switch back to horizontal. But all I know is if I could talk about Uncle Harley and get the stories out and play my games, I'm good. Just wish... No, I haven't heard much bull crap from Joe's side of the family since I started talking. They tried on my TikTok page, and I called them out on it, and they could not deny what I have pulled up. They could not deny it. What is this? So after that, they haven't really, pushed. So I'll give them that. They haven't been trying to bullcrap recently. This year. Last year they did. This year they didn't. So I guess that stuff starts slowing down. It'll be good. I want folks to know the truth, though, because there's still some folks that are doing these cooking shows, and they're saying the Colonel's nephew revealed the recipe, and they show Joe Ledington's. Now, even I on TikTok, I was joking about Joe's being it, just to try to get as many people as possible. I got like 6 million views on the video. And after I got that many people's attention, I started saying, okay, actually, so that's not the actual recipe. Nobody knows what it is, but here's why this one's fake and why this guy's a liar, so people can spread that around. But it didn't seem to stick too well. Just my followers knew about it, but the story didn't stick. There were still people doing cooking videos talking about this is the recipe and has to be, but it's not. There's still news articles that post about it. I don't like being sour about it. I should take the higher road and just move on from it, but it is my family, and when it's causing so many people to start spreading things, I'm not going to just sit back and ignore it. So until I see as many people telling the truth as I see them spreading the Joe Ledington story, I will continue to post something about it. Because people need to know that that is not it. Also throws the whole storyline out of whack. I had some guy accuse me of lying because I wasn't Joe Ledington. Hey, that was over a year ago. But it caused a hiccup for my family because after what he did, my actual family, oh crap, I'm dead again. Did not believe, people did not believe my actual family was family because we weren't Joe Ledington, who was reported as the Colonel's only nephew. Yeah, Burrito, you got that right. If I had to, I do have step family and in-laws and stuff. I love them like their blood, but when they do what Joe did, and I'm not just talking about what he did publicly, I'm talking about how he treated me and other members of my family. When they do what he did, no, they're pieces of crap, and I'm not going to give them that attention. Well, I'm giving them the attention now by talking about them, but I'm not going to give them the glory. I'm not going to let them sit around and talk about it. They could talk about being related to Uncle Harley all they want. They're not blood, and I know the truth. And so long as they don't lie about their relation, I'm good. But it's when they lie about it, that's what I have a problem with. Again, I should do what Tyrone told me. Tyrone works for Kentucky Fried Chicken. He said, take the higher road. Don't give the man any attention. But it's hard to do when it's your family. When you're in the position that I'm in. I think it's so funny. I could talk for hours about it. I can. Gives the guy more attention than he deserves. But I could talk for hours about him. I won't go into the personal stuff, but I'll go into what's related to Uncle Harley. I don't even know what the name of this game is, but I suck at it. The funny thing is, Burrito, with Joe, when he first came out, we had no idea who he was. We didn't know if he was a nephew on Lee's side, if he was Claudia's nephew, whoever. We didn't know. And when he released that recipe, we were like, yeah, we didn't pay attention to the misspells. We didn't pay attention to salt being in there. We believed it. We're like, okay, I guess that's it. I guess he entrusted it to that person. And then, you know, things happened as the future went on, and I found out he was a liar. But I was also confused with things that he said. And as I met more family, they actually knew him, and they filled in the blanks, and he was a known liar in the family, and the colonel didn't like him. And I finally got fed up on TikTok last year. So his buddy Bubba Hall called me a Yankee. It was funny. Well, Bubba, I showed up to Corbin like you said. You weren't there. He started threatening me because they were bragging about it, and I called them out. I go, well, no, that's not the handwriting. This is the handwriting, and you weren't sued, or you wouldn't be able to say what you're saying. And he got mad, and he kept insulting me and insisting on my page. I finally say, I was told the colonel didn't like Joe. So I'm confused as to why y'all are bragging about knowing the colonel and having his things and that. And he completely did a full 180. He started slandering Uncle Harley, calling him all kinds of different hateful names. He called him disgusting things that I cannot repeat on YouTube Live. He called him a heavy racist and stuff, and said, you know, we don't even want his things. We have his cane and a few of his personal items that we don't even want, like trying to hold it over my head. Like, I don't care. There's a lot of people not related to him that have his stuff. My cousin Karen said, hey, if you don't want it, we'll take it because we actually love the guy. But they did full 180 once I pulled that out. So I guess it was true. It's what all the family told me. The grandkids and Uncle Harley's nephews and nieces on Lee's side. The Sanders side, my side, didn't know Joe from Adam. We never met him. We didn't know anything about him. But Lee's side did know him. And they filled in the blanks for me. And so did the Colonel's grandkids. So after that, I mean, that got them fired up, and they started slandering the Colonel, and I was like, bro, no, we're not going to have that. We're not going to have you going around parading around like you're something that you're not, and acting all braggadocious over this, and just for you to turn around and start slandering for attention. Like, what the heck is, who does that? Yeah. Well, Bubba Hall was my age. I don't know if he's related to Joe or if he was a friend of his, but he got super PO'd. I sent it in to Kentucky Fried Chicken's legal team about slandering the founder. So they put that on their records. If they continue to do it, you know, their legal team might look into saying something. Because it is slandering their founder to knowingly hurt their business, and there's enough evidence that I had to prove that they were lying about it. So the company is able to address it if it became something. That's another good thing with what I've been doing, connecting the family and getting all the information. There's rumors the company has not addressed and they will not address because it's just bad for business. But I'm not the business. I'm not the company, so I addressed them. And I figured out the truth. Had enough evidence to prove that the rumors were false. So if anybody was knowing that it was a false rumor and doing it to harm the business, you know, that's slandering a business. If you ain't got the receipts, you're just doing it to harm a business, you ain't got the truth on it, that's slander. You get in trouble for that. Whenever I went after Kentucky Fried Chicken, when I had a huge issue with them for 8 years because of their advertisements and how they treated me. I was blocked on Twitter by them. They blocked my phone number from customer service. The Kevin Hochman, who was the marketing manager, that's what Nick Chavez is now, he personally told the person on Kentucky Fried Chicken's team that I was talking to over the phone that Kevin Hochman would talk to me about the ads, because he was the one in charge of those horrible ads that were ruining Uncle Harley's image. And here we are 8 years later. Kevin Hochman has never reached out to me. So, you know, I was quite sour with the brand based on how they were treating me at the time. Then again, I was a nobody then. Nobody actually believed or knew who I was. But I kept all the receipts. I kept the screenshots of the messages. I kept the recordings of the calls. I kept the screenshots of being blocked and being followed for a week and then blocked for no reason other than being commissioned a colonel. And so, like, when I go after somebody, I have the receipts for it. I can show the receipts. But when you are trying to slander somebody, you don't got the receipts for it. You don't got the receipts to prove what you're saying, but someone else has receipts to prove that you're lying. You can get in trouble for that. Always have your receipts. I hate this game. Took 8 years. Kentucky Fried Chicken actually invited me out. All the things that I said and did, even going to their competitor, they invited me out and they said, you know what, we want to change your mind. They changed my mind. See, if they didn't do that, I probably wouldn't be talking as highly as I have been. That was the apology that I was looking for and the respect I was looking for my family. So they did good. Yeah, there's so many people on the internet to go after Uncle Harley. They call him a slave master, a racist, this, that, or the other. And they're just spewing it out like it's facts. And I'm like, actually, that's not true. And I show them the proof, and it makes them look like fools. I'm sorry to say it, but it does. It makes them look like fools. You shouldn't be saying those things if you don't know whether it's true or not. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're apologetic, but there's always that one person that refuses, even if you got the proof, they say you fabricated it or whatever. Come on now. Yeah. I don't want this live to be complaining about Joe or complaining about the past. Really, I don't care about Joe. He's a wannabe. But I care about the rumors that are now spread around. Like, one of them, the Chicago Tribune reported him as the nephew that helped the colonel mix the spices at a young age. And that's untrue. Lee Cummings was the nephew that helped the colonel mix the spices at a young age. And there's plenty of evidence to show that, because Lee Cummings was the president of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And he was one of the founding family members of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He helped get Jack Pirtles involved and all this other crap. And for someone else to come out, family or not, to come out and try to take that credit away from Lee, another man that I never had the pleasure of meeting, it's wrong. Now, Uncle Jim was another nephew that I've heard he also had a hand in it, but he wasn't the main person to do it. But Uncle Harley did get him involved in franchising Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, there is that too. So there's nephews that were involved. I don't know what Joe did for the brand. I know he wasn't a big role of it. He might have owned a franchise at one point. I don't know. Maybe he worked for one. I don't know. I don't really care. But he sure as hell wasn't the Colonel's nephew that helped mix the spices. Uncle Harley did not trust everybody in the family with those spices. He had a select few people that he entrusted, that he knew he could trust their word. Now today, if I had the recipe, would I give it out? Probably not. Because if I had it, I would be under a gag order. That's the other thing people don't understand. Everybody that was involved in the company of Kentucky Fried Chicken, that knew trade secrets, that knew the recipe, that knew this, that, or the other. All of them. Claudia, the daughters, Uncle Harley, Lee, and maybe Uncle Jim. Yeah, no, Uncle Jim, because he was involved in the lawsuit too. I saw his name listed in it. They were all sued by Kentucky Fried Chicken when the sale happened in 1964. That they would not share, they would not will, they would not disclose, that they have it where it's at, that they know it, they would not disclose what's in it to anybody. They were held by legal agreement after Uncle Harley sold out. So anybody in the family that would have it would be violating that contract. Now, I got some family that say they do have it and they insist on saying it, and I love them to death, but they insist on saying it publicly on my page, so I had to change what I said that nobody has the recipe to maybe one person has it, and there's a reason why they have it, but they can't reveal what it is. And they can't say 100% that they have it, yada, 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 because they would be sued by Kentucky Fried Chicken if they did, because they are held by legal agreement. If somebody in the family actually left it to somebody in the family, then they broke that agreement. I don't know if that agreement gets handed down to the succeeding family or not. I do have one cousin on Lee's side. Her story is very believable. Lee knew what the recipe was. He said that he kept a book, and when he died, all of this stuff was given to his children. He had 2 kids. One kid surviving today, and if the recipe is in the family anywhere, it would be with that one surviving child, but it's locked away and it's not going to be disclosed of what it is. And maybe they don't have it, but they have knowledge of it. I'm not really sure what that part is, but they insisted on publicly commenting it, and hundreds of people saw it, so I had to say something about it. I don't know what it is. I just know what's available to the public, so that's what I made my theory based on. And I consulted with that family member and a few other family members that kind of knew what they were talking about, and they didn't really confirm it, but they said they think I'm pretty close. So that's where I based all my stuff off of. But like, it's possible that Claudia kept it written down and it went to Joe. It's entirely possible that that's happened. We wouldn't know about it because we're not supposed to talk about it. But not everybody in the family had it. So it's possible, I don't know 100% fact that it wasn't willed down through the family. But I know that Joe Ledington's recipe that he revealed was not the handwriting of Claudia or Harlan. It was not the original recipe. I know that for a fact based on what the context of it is, the contents of it. So, that stuff I know for a fact. It's possible Claudia snuck it and left it to the family, but I doubt that that actually happened. I really do. Now, do I believe Lee kept his recipe after he sold out and handed that down to the family? 100% do I believe that. 100%. But if you're going by all the documentation, the legality of the situation, Nobody was given the recipe. It was not possible for it to be willed. It was legally contracted that nobody that knew what it was could disclose it. And the same thing goes for all the families of the owners of KFC's past. They're not to disclose what it is either. However, Governor John Y. Brown Jr. with his wife created Chicken by George, which was bought out by Hormel Foods that owns Planters Peanuts, which discontinued the brand over a decade ago. Lee swore that Governor John Y. Brown Jr. was using the KFC chicken seasoning in that. There's all this crap, and I don't know what's true and what's not when it comes to that. But what I can say is that the Colonel did not will the recipe through the family. It was not a family recipe. And the people that did know it were held by legal agreement not to share it. That's what I can tell you. So you get all these other cousins and stuff that are commenting and saying, oh, we have it, this is what it is, oh, we have it, no, that's not it. Bull crap, bull crap, bull crap, bull crap. There's only one cousin that I believe, and that's Lee's family. And they're not going to comment what it is. Period. The other people who are commenting what it is and posting like Joe did, that's all bullcrap. I have no doubt, Burrito, that somebody, maybe I figured it out. Maybe Glenn and Friends actually figured it out and I'm wrong. Like, who knows? You won't know unless the brand confirms it. Even if my cousin, at this point in time, with the technology we have, all KFC has to do is say, no, that's not it. Even if my cousin came out with a handwritten note and said this is it, screw what the legality of it is, because they don't care anymore. I'm not saying that they don't care about this scenario. Let's say they don't care anymore. Screw it, we're leaking it. KFC could just say that's not it, and people want to question. They go, well, look at what the Colonel's nephew said about Joe Ludington. These are good points. These are true. It's a fake recipe. So who's to say that this person isn't posting a fake recipe? And the public will go, yeah. And Kentucky Fried Chicken just denies that it is the recipe. Unless the brand itself today says, all right, here's what it is, we won't know who got it right and whatnot. All we can do is follow what the facts show. And the facts show quite a bit. Well, I think I'm going to end the live here. That was good chicken talk. I appreciate everybody that stuck around and watched this. Check out our membership page. And you can check out my pinned video of the KFC recipe, what my theory is on it. All that was to disprove Joe. So, we'll see what happens in the